Hi YouTubers, welcome back to my channel, and this time I'm in the 911, but I'm driving down to Elvington here in Yorkshire to do my supercar driving experience. Stay tuned. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you do subscribe, then please leave a comment saying I subscribed and I'll message you back. If you do like this video, give me the thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Fun to Drive Cars, where you can get the latest updates of what's happening on the channel. Let's go. So in the UK, there's a website, Everyman Racing, and what they do, they organise a lot of these supercar days. They do all sorts of different days. I'll put a link to the website below. I'm not affiliated, so go check it out, have a look. There might be something that you see that you quite fancy, because it's absolutely a brilliant day. I've done it once before, but this time this was a special gift given to me when I left my last place of work by the guys I used to work with. So I've just got to say special thanks to Chris, Tim, Mark, Leah Katz, Christian and Colin for paying for this for me. I'm really going to enjoy myself, guys. Thank you very much. You get to choose which 4 cars you want to take around the track. Now stay tuned to see which 4 cars I decided to use. Also in this gift, I get what's called a hot lap. So I'm thinking that I'm going to be passenger in a very fast car that somebody's going to drive like a maniac. So that should be interesting. Now they don't allow you to video in the cars here, but you can pay extra to get video from the cars. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to pay for that, then I can stick it in later on. You'll see some of the in-car footage of me driving these cars and my reactions. So here we are now, we've arrived at the track and there's cars buzzing around already at the moment. There's a lot of people here. It looks like it's a big massive queue to check in, so that's our next thing to check in. But we can see cars over there. There's one setting off and the track is over there. So these are all customers' cars, and over there is the queue to check in. So let's go get checked in and then we can get booked on these rides. So all checked in now. Okay, let's take a look at some of the cars that are available. Got an Audi R8 there, a GT40, a McLaren, not too sure what that one is, Porsche 911, Bentley convertible, I think that's a Mustang. We've got an Aston Martin, another R8 over there. That looks like a Jag F-Type. Look at that, even a BMW i8 over there. And this one here, got the back row over there. What else can I see? Oh, there you go. So we've got Lamborghini over there. It's a Gallardo. There's another Gallardo there. It's a GTR. R35 over there now. So it looks like the first car I'm going to be driving is a Lamborghini, so we've got to go find the yellow flag over there and go get in the queue for that. So let's go. So I've been called now for the first car, and this one is going to be the which one is it? Lamborghini?
Instructor Claire is taking you out in the Nissan GTR.
Oh, okay, so the GTR is my first one then.
I'm going to take you out on the midnight blue Nissan GTR.
Superb. R35, good. Didn't want one of the old ones. Is it? No, hope it's working. Not warmed up.
So just bear with me a minute, Phil, and I'm just going to
yeah.
the car down for you.
No problem. So it's the first vehicle.
So whenever you're ready, if you want to set off between the blues, stay in a nice straight line because we are still in the pit lane as we travel between the blue cones. Put the gear on your right. That's lovely. And then we come down here, I'm just going to get you to test your brakes. So if you want to do that whenever you're ready, just to get a feel for them, because they are all different. Perfect, lovely. They are all completely different in all the cars. The Lambo's sort of further down in the pedal. Okay. So it's just to get a feel for it before we get on line track. So just come down it's so really around between the to the left. I think it needs to be less. Did try earlier, there's a little bit left, but I think the mechanics at lunchtime. So head down towards the bottom in a nice straight line, looking for the turn bar in the bottom left. Up the gear on your right. That's lovely. Approach the turn board, a little bit of braking, and then off your brakes. You're going to turn in towards the right hand side, that's where you hit your apex. Out towards the left. Think of numbers of exit this corner because there's a surface change. Put your wheel nice and straight and then head for that chicane again. Up to the left and then you'll get a full line going in there, then out. So same again, in the yellows, through the orange, round the orange, go next to the yellow.
So first driving this in GTR, that was awesome. She tried to bring me in after 2 laps when I said, well, I've paid extra for more, so we carried on going round again, so we recovered it, and then I give it some big licks, which was brilliant. So just waiting for the Lamborghini at the moment, so that'll be the next ride. Okay, so my next car today is the Lamborghini. So just going to get ready my bag and get into that and give it some in that. Here we go. Have to for the paddles, I think, because the tiny little paddles, is it?
Exactly. Squeeze on the power. Up a gear. Brake firmly.
Oh, yeah.
Off the brake.
Nothing happens and boom, we're there, aren't we?
And round to the right. Gently on the power. Keep the power still. Over to the left for the yellow. Put your hands back in that 9 and 3 position. So put your hands back, because that way you'll have really smooth steering. If you move your hands round on the wheel, you might be too aggressive with the steering. Squeeze on the power. Up a gear. At the brake board, brake firmly. Down 1 gear. Off the brake, steering right. Off the brake now. Back on the power. Up a gear. Onto the brakes firmly. Firm braking, down a gear, continue braking firmly, down a gear. Doesn't matter, do it in a moment. So down a gear, keep the power still through here, get out of the habit of accelerating, stay left for that yellow, then turn right so you get a wide entry to the corner. Hands in the 9 and 3 steering position. So lower your thumb on your right hand, sit, squeeze on the power. It just enables up a gear, smooth steering. Braking boards, brakes, off the brake, off the brake, up a gear, up a gear, up a gear, brake firmly in a straight line, down a gear, down another gear, off the brake. Gently on the power, keep the power still, don't copy the atom. Over to the left for the yellow.
That was the Lamborghini Gallardo now done, so now we're going to move over and do the next car, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet until I get called for it, so keep watching. So next car on the list is the Audi R8 V8.
Gradually, perfect, superb, that's good, good. Pause, gas, up a gear. We're going to catch the Ferrari going, keep going. Don't brake too much. Dingoes slow down as much as what I thought they might. Right, catch him up and I'll get us past him. Off the gas, brake, down the gear.
What do you say about this one? When should I turn?
Keep out, keep out.
Yeah.
Brake a bit, you watch.
Yeah.
So wait, turn now. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Much more open that way, yeah?
Yeah.
Good listening, you turned in exactly when I said it. I like that.
You're the master. Oh,
That's it, go that way.
Where's he gone?
I don't know.
They are confusing on your first lap.
Yeah. Keep going, follow the flowing. You got one more lap. Up again. Right, go to the right of him, out to the chicane. Up again. Keep going, move to the left. Move to the left.
So that was now the Audi R8. We've got one more car to go. I'm not going to tell you what that one is either. You'll have to wait and see what that one is, but it's coming up very soon. Here we go. This is my last driving experience now. And it's not the McLaren. It's the Albot, the Bentley GT Continental. So I thought I'd give this a try. I've never driven one of these, so let's just see how this goes. But it's not going to be much of a racing line, more of a cruise.
Off the gas. Remember, we need a bit more braking distance. Down the gear. That's it, good man. Just get used to it at first, yeah. Well, gently on the gas. You've got four-wheel drive still, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Up again. Yeah, completely different paddles again, aren't they? Yeah.
I prefer on the steering wheel, I think.
Yeah, so do I.
When they're fixed, keep trying to reach up for every edges.
What do you think?
Different. It's nice though. I mean,
Oh,
the thing is, I think because it's so smooth and quiet, you're probably going faster than you think.
you watch when we get on the straight in a minute. I'll let you go for it, and we'll be in triple figures.
Yeah, well, that was a bit.
Yeah, this isn't the best part of the track for this car. We'll keep up to them. Keep turning, that's it, good man. Up a gear, good man, keep it going. Right, you can keep close to them.
Yeah.
I can get us by them, yeah? Keep going, come on.
I am.
Well, they've decided to
They did as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Didn't think a GC Fortune let me pass.
to stay back.
What he's doing now. Not for me to go,
Yeah, go on the inside of him. Gently on the gas then.
So there we go, that was my last drive, which was in Bentley GT Continental, which was pretty interesting. Totally different drive. It is like driving down to the shops in a big old bus, but we give it some down the straights, and yeah, it was interesting. So now on to my last event now, and my last event is what's called a hot lap. So it's basically I'm the passenger in a car while one of these nutters drives me around to try to scare me to death. So that should be interesting. Let's go. Looks like this is the car we're going to be in, a BMW M3. So there's no filming in that one, but bloody hell, that's a grippy car, that M3. He slung it around that track and he went round the outside of where everybody else was driving so he could give it some big licks, and my god, I thought it was going to spin out at one point, but no, it held the road. Brilliant. So now what they do on every single time you go in a car, they take a picture of you sat in that car. So I'm going to go do now is go in here and have a look at those pictures and see whether any of those are worth buying. I'm not sure if I get them included in the price, but if not, then let's see if they're worth buying. So over there, that's the main check-in when you first get here. So you stand in that queue there and check in, and they'll check you in and they get you sorted out and give you a little piece of paper that tells you which cars you're going into. And if you want to go for the filming, then they give you a memory card like this, and you hand it over in each car, and then they'll plug it in and just film your little drive in that car. So here you can check the media, which is what I'm going to do, and maybe have a look at a few of the pictures like I say. So that's it. The guy, he basically just took the SD card and just checked it, made sure that all the videos came out, which they have done, so that's going to be brilliant. You'll have already seen those because obviously they're part of the driving that we've seen in this video. So yeah, very well organised, excellent day out, and not too expensive either. I mean, if you look on the website, I'll stick the website down below, but if you go look on the website, it'll tell you the prices. You can drive as many or as few cars as you like. It's all different cars to drive. You can upgrade when you get here. You can add things when you get here as well, such as the photo package, which was only £30 to have all of the photos from all my 4 vehicles, which I thought was pretty good value. So yeah, now we ask the question, which was the best car for me today? So don't forget, we started off with the GTR, then we went to the Lamborghini Gallardo. After that was the Audi R8, even though it was just the V8 one, not the V10. And then lastly was the big old bus, the Bentley Continental GT. Obviously that's going to be at the bottom, but for an experience, it was a great experience. It was a fantastic car to drive, but obviously nothing like the sports cars that I have been driving. Just trying to find my car now. Oh, it's right over there. So yeah, I think in order for me, I think it's going to be very close between the GTR and the Audi R8, to be honest. I think the GTR probably just pipped it. So yeah, for me, the GTR and the Audi A8 are at the top. I think the Lamborghini Gallardo, now, I don't know, it felt a little awkward, to be honest. I mean, some of these cars are pretty tatty because they've had a lot of hammer. As you imagine, they're blasting around this track all day, then yeah, they're getting hammered. And they're just a little bit tatty. And I didn't like the paddle shifts in the Gallardo, the 2 little stalks that at the top of the wheel, that they don't go around with the wheel because they're mounted on the centre column, so they're a bit weird. I'm not sure if the wind, just turn around and get out the wind. So yeah, I think if I had to call it, I think I'd call it with the GTR number 1, Audi R8 number 2, Lamborghini number 3, and of course the Bentley, we just went shopping in that, so that was number 4. But all of them was a great experience, especially the big ride at the end. So guys, hope you've enjoyed that. This was me at the Everyman Racing Supercar Experience Day. Get yourself down here. There's a few of them around the country. This one's at Elvington, which is just near York, and they're very similar, I think, wherever you go. Great day out, well worth the money. You can bring your partners as well, so you can bring spectators. They've got toilets, they've got food, they've got beverages, everything on here. They'll look after you, so that's the main thing. And everything's safety conscious. Obviously we're wearing masks. Probably take this off now actually because I'm well away from people, so I'll take it off now. So yeah, all safety, it's the height of safety. So what they actually do when you drive a car, the instructor actually gives you a mark out of 40, and that really is going to go with you to the next car. Because if you drive like a bit of an idiot and you don't listen to the instructor, then the next instructor is not going to let you put your foot down. Now I didn't do too bad. Let me just dig my list out here. So you might not be able to see these, but the top one there was 33 out of 40. That was in the Nissan GTR. The second one there, 32. That was, oh, start again. So you may not be able to see these, but the top one there, I got 33, and that was for the Lamborghini Gallardo. The second one I got 32, and that was for the Nissan GTR. Then I got 37 in the Audi R8. I think the instructors are getting a bit more confident with me, a bit happy, letting me put my foot down, letting me give it some as well. Then the last one, which is marked me at 37, was when I went shopping in the Bentley. So really, I couldn't have gone wrong in that one. So yeah, it's all pretty clever. It's all based around safety. You've got nothing to fear. If you want to poodle around that track, you can. Even if you don't want to drive, you can come here and you can jump in a car and they'll give you a driving experience of going around the track as well, so you don't need to actually drive one. Excellent. So there we go guys, if you've enjoyed this, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. 99% of my viewers are not subscribed. Please just press that subscribe button, and that helps me on YouTube. It helps me to create more videos like this. And if you did like this one, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is Fun to Drive Cars. That'll come up down here. So until the next time guys, stay safe.